Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you all about how to avoid the lies that create poverty and how to embrace the truth that creates abundance. And this is our battle, okay? And I want to show you that really being wealthy is extremely easy. It's just that most people don't believe it. So because most people don't believe it, most people don't have it. Why? Because life is totally 100% based on what you believe in and based on what I believe in. So let's just get straight to the idea this morning. And good morning. Good morning, Wayne. Good morning, Dr. Lynch. How you doing, friend? So let's get straight to this idea. So in the book of Genesis, when lies are first introduced to mankind, when the first lie is introduced, we have a situation where God tells Adam and he tells Eve, he says, listen, he said, of every tree in the garden you can eat freely, every tree. He said, but of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, he said, leave that tree alone. So he gave Eve an abundant truth, all right? Because that idea was abundant, because God is about abundance. So truth is always abundant and lies equal poverty. So let's start out with that first formula today. T equals A, or truth equals abundance, all right? Every time you hear something is true, the result of it is always abundance. Always, never lack is never the result. The result is always abundance. So what we have to learn how to do is accept the truth for what it is instead of turning the truth into a lie, which is what our poverty lies do. So if you're not living in abundance right now, it's because when you hear the truth, you turn it into a lie in your head. You say, that's not true, Brother Ricky. There you go, lying right now just to start off. Why? Because what's good for the goose is good for the gander. This works for every human being clear around a total, every human being on the face of the earth. Why? Because the truth is impartial. All right, so let's get going. Janine got it down. All right, T equals A. Truth equals abundance. All right, let's go. Truth equals abundance. 10 of y'all, you need to tell yourself that. All right. If you're not having what you're supposed to have, if you're not having the wealth you're supposed to have, the abundance you're supposed to have, is because when you hear the truth, you don't believe it. All right. And what's truth is irreversible. What's truth is irrefutable. What's truth is immutable. In other words, it can't never go back. Like 9 is the number of truth. Like, you hear what I'm saying? Like 1 times 9 equals 9. 2 times 9 equals 18. 1 plus 8 equals 9. 3 times 9 equals 27. 2 plus 7 equals 9. 4 times 9 equals 36. 3 plus 6 equals 9. 5 times 9 equals 45. 4 plus 5 equals 9. 6 times 9 equals 54. 5 plus 4 equals 9. 7 times 9 equals 63. 6 plus 3 equals 9. 8 times 9 equals 72. 7 plus 2 equals 9. 9 times 9 equals 81. 8 plus 1 equals 9. 10 times 9 equals 90. 9 plus 0 equals 9. 9 is the number of truth. So truth means that it's something that's irreversible. And that's why 9 is the number of truth, because all numbers have to go through the number 9. You say, so what's the point about that, Brother Ricky? See, the truth is the truth, whether you accept it or not. But when you don't accept the truth, that means that you accepted what? A lie. All right, so I need y'all to wake up and put T equals A in that chat, and let's get going. All right, I'm going to show you today how to walk and live in abundance for the rest of your life, and how to walk and live in abundance where you cannot live in poverty. I'm going to show you how to cancel your poverty contracts. Are you listening to me? Poverty is a contract. Why? Because people don't believe the truth. People are stiff when you tell them that something is true, and they believe the opposite. Because you got to understand this. When you don't believe the truth, that means you do believe a lie. Are you listening to me? I said, when you don't believe the truth, it means that you do believe the lie. Are you hearing what I'm telling you? All right. And the only reason that people don't do the truth is because the truth makes them uncomfortable. So when somebody tells you the truth, it makes you feel uncomfortable. But it's supposed to make you feel uncomfortable because it's supposed to rip the lie up out of you. Are you listening to me? Because you have lies lying within you. Are you listening to me? Me, I have lies lying within me. So what is the truth meant for? It's meant to uproot the lie so that we won't what? Believe the lie. Why? Because the truth is stronger than the lie, and the truth is a real thing and the lie is phony. So that's why God brings truth into our life so we can do what? Uproot the lies that we're thinking. And we think a whole lot of lies. I'm gonna give you a few of the ones that we think and how we operate. But if you want the lies uprooted out of you, put uproot in the chat so that God can see that you want to walk in truth. You don't want to be a liar. All right. We got at least 10 people here that's tired of lying. What, to yourself? Are you hearing me? Let me tell you something about liars. Listen to me good. It's time for you to ask God to uproot the lying spirit out of you. Are you hearing me? Because you believe some lies, that's why you ain't got no money. You believe some lies, that's why you ain't got no abundance. You believe some lies, that's why you're sick. You believe some lies, that's why your relationships ain't working right. You believe some lies, that's why your change is strange and your money is funny. And you got more month than you got money. Why? Because you believe some lies and you need them uprooted up out of you. Now you listening to me? So put uproot in that chat if you're ready to uproot some lies. Confess. Yeah, you know what, Brother Ricky? I believe some stuff. And this stuff got me stuck like Chuck in a pickup truck. It can't be true. Why? Because it's not abundant. Did you hear what I said? I said, whatever you're doing, that if abundance is not in your life, you need some lies uprooted. Are you hearing me? Why? Because the truth always equals abundance. It doesn't equal poverty. You say, well, I don't believe that. That's another lie you believe. All right? Did you hear what I said? I said, that's another lie you believe. Are you listening to me? Are you hearing what I'm talking about? Are you hearing what I'm talking about? And Jacob, we don't have money because the government inflated. That's another lie, Jacob. Don't come on here lying. Don't make no excuses about the government. The government ain't got nothing to do with whether you're a bunch or not. God is way above the government. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? Wait, we ain't got no money problems because of the government. You got money problems because of that lie you just told yourself, Jacob. Don't lie to yourself, and definitely don't lie to yourself right here on this abundant station. This station is abundant, baby. I came out the joint with $50 in a hotel room. Ain't the government ain't did nothing. Ain't nothing stopped me from doing nothing. Are you listening to me? I went to they took all my check, the first check I got. I had a $500 check. They took my whole check and gave it up to child support, charging me child support while I'm in a joint making 40 cents an hour. All that stuff is illegal. All that stuff is abominable. All that stuff is scandalous. But you know what it did? I didn't believe in the lies. I believe in the truth. And the truth said, I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. Are you hear what I'm talking about? Fearfully and wonderfully made. Are you listening to me? Now, Jacob, you're not telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. All right. And you're on my channel lying. And I'm trying to help you. Are you hearing me? You got to take personal responsibility for your money, personal responsibility for your abundance. Don't you dare come on here talking about the government. The government ain't got nothing to do with jack. Are you hearing me? You'll die broke. That's what's going to happen to you. And you need that lie. Put it out your life, and I speak it. I speak it into your life, brother. I speak it into your life. Uproot them lies. Don't you sit here and believe that mess. I'm sitting here teaching you how to get free. Are you hear what I'm talking about? Come on, keep fighting, Jacob. Come on. See, we ain't over here. We don't make excuses over here. Are you hear what I'm talking about? We don't make excuses over here. We get paid big time. We make $1 million in a day. Are you listening to what I'm talking about? Come on, Jacob. Come on. Come on. Now you're talking. I'm coming up out of poverty. Now you're talking. 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 All right. Everybody put uproot in that chat if you ain't put it in there already. Because these lies got to be uprooted. These lies are implanted thickly in our brains. Are you hear what I'm talking about? Our thickly in our brains. Are you hear what I'm talking about? And we want this stuff uprooted. We're not putting up with it. We're not putting up with it. We're not having it. We're not having it. I declare in the name of Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, that he uproot this foolishness that what people are trying to pour into our brains and what we poured into our own brains. Because when you lie to yourself, you're still a liar. Did you hear what I said? I said, when you lie to yourself, you're still a liar. I ain't hearing me. People say, I ain't no liar. I don't lie about nothing. I'm like, you got some money? They're like, no, I ain't got no money. I say, well, you lying. They're like, wait a minute, hold on. They say, that's a little tough, Brother Ricky. I said, yeah, because it's the truth. Did you hear what I said? I said, because it's the truth. And the truth what? Make you uncomfortable. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Lies make you what? Comfortable. Are you hearing me? Comfortable lies, but what end up happening? You end up with an uncomfortable life. Are you hear what I'm talking about? It's time to uproot that mess so that we can have comfortable lives. Why? Because the truth produces comfort. Are you hearing me? The truth produces abundance. Are you hear what I'm talking about? So here's God, and y'all tell me what you think. We're in the garden. Is the garden comfortable? They got every tree you can imagine in the garden. I said, is the garden comfortable? Y'all talk to me. Y'all tell me, is the garden comfortable? If it is, y'all just put yes in the chat. All right, y'all talk to me. Y'all know the Bible. All right. The garden got every kind of tree you possibly want. It's got fig trees. It's got peach trees. And you know the fruit is juicy up in that bad boy. You hearing me? They got a garden with air conditioning. Are you listening to me? They ain't need no refrigerators. Are you hear what I'm talking about? Every time you ate an apple, every time you ate some, every time you ate a pear, every time you ate a watermelon. Can you imagine being in the garden, Adam and Eve? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Every time you take a bite, the juice just pop all over the place. Why? Because they're in a comfortable garden. Did you hear what I said? Who wants to live in a comfortable garden? Put CG in that chat. Ain't you tired of living uncomfortable? Are you listening to me? It's time to be comfortable. It's not time to live no uncomfortable life. God never meant for our lives to be uncomfortable. Are you listening to me? Who ready to live a comfortable life? Put CG in the chat. All right, come on now. I said, who's ready? I said, who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? Are you listening to me? Comfortable. Let's go. Who's ready? Come on, Joseph. I speak comfortable. I speak a comfortable garden into your life, Jeanette. Robbie, I speak a comfortable garden into your life. Cassandra, I speak a comfortable garden into your life. Come on, Kathy. I speak a comfortable garden into your life. I speak a comfortable garden into your life, sister. Let's go. Where you at, Bobby? I speak a comfortable garden into your life. Veronica, I speak a comfortable garden into your life. You wasn't never meant to be living uncomfortably. That ain't even the way God designed us. He designed us to live in a comfortable garden, eat juicy fruit from every tree in the garden, and the animals ain't even bothering us. Did you hear what I said? Because he gave us dominion over the land, the air, and the water. That's the way he made us. Did you hear what I said? We became uncomfortable. Why? Because we started believing comfortable lies. And it created what? An uncomfortable life. Are you digging what I'm talking about? So here we got Eve. She over here staring at the tree. All right. Why? Because God gave her an abundant order. What? He gave her abundant truth. And now she's trying to reduce the truth. All right. Everybody put it in the chat. NTR. No truth reduction. Teach that formula to your kids. Let them know, hey, the truth is good enough, baby. We ain't got to reduce the truth. Well, we can live comfortable if we would. If we just don't reduce the truth. Are you hearing me? The truth ain't no fraction. You don't want to break it down. Are you hearing them talking to me? This is what you need to learn in math class. What? Don't break down the truth, all right? Just leave it the way it is. Let's do what? We living comfortable over here. Why? So no truth. Come on, I ain't got no church. No truth reduction. Now you listening to me? No truth reduction. Gonna just reduce the truth. She's sitting over here trying her best, trying to figure out how can I reduce the truth? Why? Because the truth made her uncomfortable. Why is she so uncomfortable? Why is she so uncomfortable? Why? Because she sees an abundant command as what? A lack command. Are you hearing me? She looking at it like, man, God holding out on me. God holding out on me. God holding out on me. She's trying to reduce the truth. God had already told her, baby, you can have anything in the garden. You and y'all walking around here butt naked, y'all life is great. Are you hearing me? Just walk around here and make some babies, okay? And just have a great life. All right. You ain't gotta work. I got these animals in check. Y'all got these animals in check. You got lions and tigers and bears on my lions and tigers and bears on my lions and tigers and bears on my. You got all the stuff around you, and ain't none of them gonna touch you. And you got everything in check. You got the whole world in the palm of your hand. I just gave it to you. Why? Because y'all the gardeners of this garden. Now just what? Get to work and take care of tilling. Take care of the gardens. Easy work. Easy work. Did y'all hear what I said? EW. Everybody put EW in the chat. We were never meant to have hard work. You said, yes, you are. No, you lying. Why? Because I'm telling you what the Bible says. I'm telling the truth. You lying. Why? Because you believe you're supposed to have hard work. Why? So you don't believe the truth. Are you hearing what I'm talking about? Why? Because the truth is what? It's too easy. You don't like the truth. You hear me? You're supposed to have easy work. Are you listening to me? The Bible tell you to labor not to be rich. Well, you're supposed to have easy work. The only way that you can have hard work is you just can't believe the truth. So then you do what? You go out and you start doing all this hard work. Why? Because you get evicted. Are you hearing what I'm talking about? So here's Eve. And she's sitting up, staring at this tree. So the devil come along and see what? Look like you want to do some hard work. Whenever you want to do some hard work, you better believe the devil show up. You hear me? And start putting all kind of thoughts in your head. Are you hearing what I'm talking about? The devil looks at you and he sees how you treat God's truth. And when God tells you something that's true, the devil see if you respect it or not. All right. So everybody put RT in the chat. Come on and start respecting truth. Are you hearing me? That's why I don't let you come on here talking crazy. You come on here and say something that don't make no sense, I'm gonna check you. Why? Because I'm telling you the truth, baby, because I read the Bible. Are you hearing what I'm talking about? That's how I got rich. I got rich off the truth. That's why I give God the glory and teach the Bible. What? I would teach it 8 days a week if it was 8 days. I don't want God's glory. All I want to do is respect the truth. Right, you hear what I'm talking about? And let the truth what? Set me free. Set my family free. I don't play that stuff. I have conversations with my kids. We start talking about stuff. They start making excuses. I say, you better respect the truth. Are you hearing me? You better respect the truth, baby. I don't want to hear that stuff. All that mumbling and grumbling and complaining and finger pointing and trying to shift the weight and all that sort of thing. I'm like, the truth is good enough, baby. All right. Let's get paid. Are you hear what I'm talking about? When you really respect the truth, your bank account should. When you respect the truth, your health should. When you respect the truth, your family should. When you respect the truth, your ideas should. When you respect the truth. Are you hear what I'm talking about? This woman sitting right here, and the devil can see she don't respect the truth. So he's like, what the heck? I can play with her. I can play with her just like a Tonka toy. Why? Oh, she don't respect what God said. So he said, hey, baby, what's going on? She said, I'm just sitting here staring at this tree. Why? She's like, he said, what's going on? Why are you staring at the tree? She said, because God told us we can eat all the trees in the garden except this one. He's like, oh, man. Oh, you talking about God? Oh, you talking about God? Oh, yeah, yeah. You know, God is sneaky. So she like, what? He like, you know, God is sneaky, baby. Like, God is sneaky. Yeah, he know if you eat from that tree, you're going to be just like him. He's sneaky. All right. So when you start lying to yourself and you hear the truth, are you hear what I'm talking about? You start thinking that God is sneaky. Now, you know that's a lie. Why? Because God ain't sneaky. You sneaky. I'm sneaky. God ain't sneaky. Did you hear what I said? Everybody put GAN, GAS in that chat. Y'all need some new gas. Because God ain't sneaky. Come on, get some new gas in your car, all right? Come on, let's go. Y'all driving the wrong car. All right, y'all need some new gas. Come on. God ain't sneaky. Come on, put it in the chat. Come on, let's go. Y'all driving them little raggedy cars. You driving because you need some new gas. God. God ain't sneaky. God ain't sneaky. God ain't sneaky. You know who's sneaky? You sneaky. That's right. You sneaky. You know what? I'm sneaky. That's our nature. Are you hearing what I'm talking about? So we need God to do what? Tell us the truth so he can uproot our spirit and get rid of our little sneaky spirit. Are you hearing what I'm talking about? Every man, every woman. Baby, can you hand me my washcloth? I had so my nose running a little bit. The washcloth I had. Would please. All right. So human beings are sneaky. You, I'm talking about you, me. That's our nature. We sneaky. Are you hear what I'm talking about? I'm trying to get away with stuff. Are you hear what I'm saying? So we need to change our gas because God ain't sneaky. So Eve is talking to the devil. The devil tell her God sneaky. So what? She started getting sneaky. She's like, oh, he is sneaky, huh? All right. Well, let me see if I can be sneakier than him. Let me see if I can sneak me a piece of this fruit and he don't peep my stilo. All right. Like God, like God cockeyed or something, right? Like God got what? Like he can't see in the dark. You dig what I'm saying? Sneaky. You dig what I'm saying? Well, that cut Luther Evangelist me. I see you walking down the street. You don't like to walk, you creep. So she's trying to creep on get a little bite. You dig what I'm saying? I know some of y'all talking about, yeah, she bit that apple. The Bible don't say she had no apple. Yeah, that's proof you don't read no Bible. If I ask y'all right now what did she eat, half of y'all be talking about she ate an apple, Brother Rick. I'm like, you old no Bible read. See, that's what's wrong with you. That's why you're such a liar, because you don't read the Bible. That's why you got so much poverty problems, because you don't read the Bible. All right. That's why I read the Bible and teach the Bible. All these marks out here ain't talking about nothing. Are you hearing me? So-called gurus and teachers and all that. I'm like, you Bible dumb Mark. You don't know nothing. You're a liar. Why? You're a liar because you don't know the Bible. All right. You lying to yourself, and when you lie to yourself, you start lying to other people. So the first note that I want you to have is that. So she goes ahead on. She sneak a bite. You know, Adam come to the crib. He ain't got no sense. He got a butt naked wife, fine as frog, cat 36, 24, 36. She like, you want some of this, baby? He like, girl, I'm eating whatever you eat. He done totally lost his mind. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, just like he wasn't around when God was talking, right? What I'm like, but I don't care how fine. Hey, all you fellas, listen to me good. I don't care how fine. We ain't talking about no trust today, y'all. All right, stay focused. All right, we ain't answering no questions about no trust. Stay focused and learn about how to stop lying, so I can help you get rich. Okay, you want to learn about the trust? Come to the challenge. Put challenge in the chat and come to the challenge. Challenge start Monday. All right, you want to learn about a trust? Today I'm rearranging this furniture in y'all head so y'all can stop lying to yourself because y'all supposed to be rich. Every last one of us supposed to have money. Every last one of us supposed to have money. If y'all on TikTok, don't put challenge in here because this is live. Put DM me challenge if you're on TikTok. So Ricky can send you the link. My son listening right now. So DM me while you're thinking about it, the word challenge, and my son is sending you the link. All right. So we some sneaky people. Our human nature is sneaky. Let's just stop faking and shaking and playing games. All right. That's the way we are. All right. That's why we broke. That's why people broke, because I deal with people with money all the time, and I deal with a whole lot of people trying to be nickel slick. I'm like, look, player, I'm from the streets and I'm saved. I can see straight through you. You look like a transparent piece of glass. All right, so move around with all that nonsense. It just come clean. All right, it's just like when people come to our challenge and they don't put challenge in here. You all DM me the word challenge. Okay, y'all on TikTok, and this live gonna be over with. So ain't nobody gonna see that. Okay, so that's a waste of time. So don't put it in the notes right here. Go to Rick, the Wealth Coach, the real one, not the 50 fake ones that's got 2 followers. Go to the real one while you're looking at me right now, and put challenge in the DM so that you don't miss out money, because y'all ain't gonna see me live next week, because next week we're gonna be getting down. I'll be showing y'all how to get this money. All right. So here's Adam. He started eating from the tree too. So what happens? So the guy come and say, "What's going on with y'all?" They like, "Well, what you mean?" He said, "What's going on with y'all? Y'all got new wardrobe and stuff. You did." he like, he like, "I made y'all free. I made y'all free. Now you all confined. Now I made you free. You was comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You was comfortable. You didn't need no clothes. All right. I made you what? I gave you the abundant truth, and the truth is what? Comfortable. The truth is not uncomfortable. You didn't have to go putting on them little skinny jeans and stuff like the little dudes be leading the choir these days, singing with their little skinny jeans on. You did. you like, you like, what you doing with them little skinny jeans on, Adam? You dig what I'm saying? What you doing with them little skinny drawers on? You don't need no drawers. And what's up with you, girl? What's up with you with them little skinny bloomers you got on? What's up with that? Y'all was doing good when y'all left up out of my presence. I leave y'all alone for a few minutes and what's going on. Now y'all got on these little tight clothes and stuff. Right. He said, because we was naked. He said, who told you was naked? He said, oh, you've been eating from the tree I told you not to eat from. You dig what I'm saying? He said, appreciate you, Robert. He said, you've been eating from that tree. He said, so that's what your problem is. What? He said, because you're a liar. What you mean you're a liar? You lied to yourself. I told you the truth, what was going to happen to you if you ate from that tree. You didn't believe the truth. So what? That means you believe a lie. The truth is so mammoth. The truth is so good. It's so liberating. It's so big. It's so abundant until my little fickle brain and your little fickle brain don't like to believe the truth. We like to turn the truth into a lie and believe what we want to believe and make up what we want to believe. Why? Because that's our human nature. Are you listening to me? You have to be trained. You're not naturally abundant. That's why I'm teaching you. Why? Because hearing comes by faith, and faith by the word of God. And somebody got to teach you. Are you listening to me? Because y'all ain't listening, because ain't nobody teaching y'all. You are a product of your teaching. You've been listening to false prophets. And false prophets tell you a whole bunch of false nonsense. Are you listening to me? They lie. Are you hearing what I'm talking about? They say things like, God will give you what you need, but he ain't going to give you what you want. Well, that's a lie, because God said you can have everything that pertains to life and godliness. Did you hear what I said? God ain't short on nothing. But when you listen to these little poo-butt country hillbilly preachers, they make you think God is short on something. Like God is like hurt or something like that. Or like you're going to run out of something. You go to Stellar Wealth Management. Joe Brown inbox me. Don't inbox him, Joe. Don't inbox him. That's not Stellar Wealth Management. That's not me. That's not Stellar Wealth Management. Only sends the message back to you. We're not telling you to inbox us. Any message telling you to inbox us is a liar. Pay attention to the message. Okay? Pay attention, y'all. Be alert. If they got a handful of little followers, it's not me. And they do this stuff right in the middle of every live. So I got to tell y'all, right in the middle of every live, don't let nobody trick y'all and get y'all money. Okay? All right? Don't be no sucker. All right? Don't let nobody trick you and get your money. Be alert. Pay attention to what's going on. The best way for you to find out about what's going on with us is to direct message me, not these tricks faking like they me. Okay? And I have somebody call you back if you want to talk to somebody. But they'll be from us. Just look at they can't fake no official page. They ain't got no 100,000 followers, 200,000 followers, 500,000. They ain't got all that. Okay. So they phony people. All right. Don't believe them liars. They liars. Okay. Are you hear what I'm talking about? So don't G for it. So Adam and Eve, now they in trouble. So God said, you know what? Because you didn't believe the truth, and because you believe a lie, which means when you don't believe the truth, it means that you do believe a lie. And when you believe a lie, that means you are a liar. All right. I know y'all don't like that. I know y'all don't like that. I know y'all don't like it. I know you don't like nobody to call you a liar. But I would rather call you what you are so you can stop being who you are. And then so that you can come on over and start living in the truth and enjoying the benefits of the truth. Are you listening to what I'm saying? Enjoy. Yeah, yeah. You say they got you. Don't worry about it. Hey, you learned your lesson. Okay. You learned your lesson. No big deal. They got some of my friends. You know, one of my clients sent somebody as much as $18,000, thinking that I thought they were sending me some money. So if it happened to you, it ain't no big deal. Don't cry over no spilled milk. All right. Just don't spill no more milk. You dig what I'm saying? Are you hearing what I'm talking about? Get around your brother who teach the truth and come into an atmosphere where we teach the truth and where we don't put up with liars and fakes and perpetrators and frauds. Well, we don't get out like that. Why? Because the truth is good enough. Are you digging what I'm saying? I said the truth is good enough. Are you hearing me? All right. And the reason that you believe lies is because you are a liar. So you believe who you are. You said, I'm not a liar, Brother Rick. If you ain't got no money, you're a liar. He said, ouch, that really hurt. It's supposed to hurt. Why? Because the truth hurts. Are you listening to me? You can't do the truth and don't have no money. Did you hear what I just said? I said, you can't do the truth and don't have no money. Somebody's lying. Are you hear what I'm talking about? And it definitely ain't God. And it definitely ain't the truth, because the truth will never lie. Are you hear what I'm talking about? All right. So don't worry about the fact that you've been lying to yourself up to this point. All right. Be concerned about how to what? Start becoming the truth. And how do you do that? You get around people who are what? The truth. Are you listening to me? When we walk in the rooms, we don't just represent the truth, we are the truth. Are you listening to what I'm talking about? Why? Because we do the truth. Are you hearing me? So the biggest problem with people is that they just don't believe the truth. That's their biggest problem. It's just like, so he throws Adam and Eve out of the garden. All right. I know this message hurt today, and it's supposed to hurt, but it's supposed to hurt so good. Are you listening to me? It's like the Manhattans who made that cut that said, "Oh, baby, well, loving you is all that's on my mind." Shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. He said, I want you, I want you, want you. I want to have you one more time. Shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. He said, cause it feels so good to be loved so bad. Shoo-doo-doo. What? So the truth, what? It hurts, but it makes you comfortable. Why? At first, you ain't comfortable because it hurt. Why? It's uncomfortable at first, but it creates a comfortable life. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Are y'all listening to me? You got to be uncomfortable before you become comfortable. So UBC, put it in the chat. I'm just telling you how to change. Are you listening to me? I'm telling you how to change. UBC, uncomfortable before comfortable. Are y'all getting that? UBC, put it in the chat. I ain't going to teach you nothing else because y'all want to be comfortable off the top. That ain't how it go. That's not how it go. Why? If it's comfortable off the top, that means it's a lie. Did you hear what I said? You know it's a lie. Why? Because it's comfortable off the top. It's supposed to hurt because it's the truth. Are you listening to me? So people trying to avoid the truth. I'm like, man, if you avoid the truth, you walk smack dab into a lie. Are you hearing what I'm saying? And you're going to live the poverty that lies produce, because lies produce poverty. Why? Because you don't want to be uncomfortable. I'm like, man, make me uncomfortable so I can become comfortable. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Uncomfortable before you're comfortable. Are you digging me? So here's Adam and Eve. They real comfortable. Everything's cool. Everything's copacetic. They believe a lie, and they do what? They get evicted. They get thrown out of a garden. How the hell you get evicted out of a property that ain't even got a mortgage? Did you hear what I said? I said, how you get foreclosed on a property that ain't even got a mortgage? Hey, listen to me. They got foreclosed on. Why? Because they were liars. That's why. Because they didn't believe the truth. Are you hearing me? And all liars do what? Get evicted. You ain't got no inheritance coming. Are you listening to me? I said you ain't got no inheritance coming when you lie. When God tell you the truth about something and you don't believe it, that means you believe the opposite. So that means what? You do the opposite. Why? Because you are the opposite. Did you hear what I said? When you ain't living this abundant life, are you listening to me? When you ain't living this, I know you ain't been taught like this. I know you ain't been taught. Okay? So it was your fault before you got taught. It wasn't your fault before you got taught, but it's your fault after today if you would continue lying. What? To yourself. Because if you lie to yourself, you're still a liar. In fact, the biggest liar is the person that lied to themselves, who just won't accept the truth, won't accept abundance. All right? Everybody put AA in that chat. Come on. Would you accept abundance? All right? Accept abundance. Let's go. AA. Who wants to come into the AA club? All right? I'm going to start it off. You know what, Lord? I know you want me to be a baller and a shot caller. I know you want me to have it going on to the break of dawn. I know you want me to be new here. I know you want me to be the group here. So you know what? I'm in an AA club. You know, I'm accepting the abundance. Are you hearing? I know that means, I know how it's going to make me uncomfortable. I know that, Lord. I know that. I know I'll be uncomfortable, but I'd rather be uncomfortable and rich than to be comfortable and broke. Are you hearing me? I'd rather be uncomfortably rich than to be comfortably broke. Why? So I want to join that AA club. Anybody else want to join that AA club? Man, just accept the abundance. All right? Because the truth is abundance. Your life was meant to be abundant. Are you hearing what I'm talking about? I don't care what nobody told you. They lying. I just got through showing you an illustration of it in the Bible. Are you hearing me? He like, look, baby, look, Adam and look, Eve. Your life is to be, you set. You set. You set. You hear me? That's what the Bible, he had them set. And then what? They became what? Upset. Because they lied their way out of the garden, got evicted out of a place, and ain't even got a mortgage. And then he told them, you know what? Now you're going to have to do hard labor. All right? He said, now you're going to have to do hard labor. Now you're going to have to eat from the sweat of your brow. So we wasn't created to have no hard labor. That's not the way God created us. He created us to what? To have fun in the garden, enjoy the garden, enjoy one another's life. God never meant for a man and a woman to get married and never see each other. Never. God ain't never meant for a man and a woman to, Willie, what you talking? Okay, Willie, don't put all your information right there. Just send a direct message, Willie, to Stellar Wealth Management. If you got a question, you want somebody to call you. Somebody call you from don't put all your information right there. Because I don't know all these people that's listening. People listening from all over the world. All right. So don't do that. Just send me a direct message to Stellar Wealth Management. Okay. All right. Send that to Stellar Wealth Management. And somebody from the office will call you. Okay. All right. So are y'all getting something today? Put GI in the chat if y'all getting it. All right. Come on, I'm gonna teach you the next point. Are y'all getting it? Are y'all getting it? Is somebody getting set free right now? I said, is somebody getting set free right now? Is somebody's brain shifting right now? Are you really starting to realize who you really are? Put GI in that chat if you're getting it. I say, put GI in that chat if you're getting it. Are you getting it? I came by here this morning before I get on this next plane because I want you to get it. Are you hearing me? Why? I want you to get it. I want your life to be abundant. I want your life to be the way it was meant to be, based on the Bible, not based on what these little poop is telling y'all. Why? And not based on the lies that you've been hearing these lies and they've been transferring them lies to you because lies are transferable. Are you listening to me? So it's just like she just didn't believe it. So she had to end up doing some intensive labor. It's just like when we tell people about our challenge. We're like, look, my wife got $1,042,000 tax return from 1099 in the bank. So people like, man, say that again. How much she get? I say she got and we ain't got to even be out here telling y'all this because we don't even need to work for no money. All right. But we do need to work for purpose. So that's why we out here. We out here on this purpose. So I say Shantae got $1,042,000 tax return. Now, as soon as I say that to y'all, you know, the first thing start popping up in y'all head? Lies. Lies. Why? Because that's the truth. You say, how's that the truth? Because we got the check. That's how it's the truth. You say, ain't nowhere in the world nobody got no check for no $1,042,000 from the Department of Treasury. That's a little check. You're like, oh, see? But in your head right now, while I'm talking to you, you are being invaded with lies. Why? Because you don't believe what I'm telling you. Are you hearing what I'm talking about? Why? Because you've been conditioned on smallness so long until when somebody tells you something abundant, it don't sound right. It don't sound right. It sound like, man, it sound like you lying, Brother Rick. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. When you come to the challenge, I actually show you the check. All right. So if you want to see it, just put challenge in the chat and come to the challenge. All right. So, but people don't believe it. I don't care whether people believe it or not. Why? Because I already got it. See, the truth, man, it don't need your help. It already happened. The truth is something. Don't put challenge over here, you all. Okay. You gotta send me a message on TikTok. You gotta direct message me. All right, because I'm not gonna see this no more. This is live. TikTok just wiped the live off. So Ricky ain't gonna see this. My son Ricky is the one that's gonna help y'all. He gonna send you the link. Okay. So DM me challenge. All right, DM me challenge. You all okay here? You can do it on Instagram. You can do it over here on Facebook and YouTube. Y'all can just put the word challenge in the chat and we'll just send out a link. Okay. So some of y'all, they come directly to y'all DM like right now. But I'm just telling you what to do because I know y'all interested in what's going on. And I don't want to, I want you to think you're talking to us and you're not. All right. So here we go. We get a $1 million check. All right. And just go to the DM you all and put challenge. All right. Listen, when I ask y'all to do something, come on, fast. All right. Fast. Let's learn how to follow some instructions. All right. When people tell me something, I'm like, man, I'm on it like lickety split. That's fine, because I don't like hard work. I'd rather you just tell me what to do. And then I do the stuff that you did that worked for you, that just made common sense. And then I get my money. I don't want to do no hard work. Like hearing me? Every time somebody teach me something, I just go do the easy work. I don't want to do no hard work. I want to enjoy my life. All that hard work, your life will be over. Are you hearing me? By the time you decide you're going to enjoy something, man, people who retire, they die like a year or two after they retire. Why? Because they did all that hard work. Shantae, did she turn that heat back up? Shantae? I know she didn't turn that heat back up on me. She cold and then left out the room. Can y'all hold on a second? She got me burning up. Then turn the heat up. Hold on, I'll be right back. She funny as heck. Everybody give me some smiley faces. Shantae just be punking me. I mean, she ain't even in the room. You know what I'm talking about? Got dressed and left out. Turn the heat up. Right. I'm telling everybody. Tell everybody I'm got me up here burning up and then you gonna leave. Oh, not 75. No, if you gotta go outside, go outside. You just put it back up. I saw you. Then she came back in and turned it back up, y'all. Give me some more smiley faces. They laughing at you all over the world. She's something else. Well, fine and quirky. F and Q, that's the name of her firm. Fine and quirky. He'll kill us before he can finish talking to y'all. All right, what was we at? All right, we was talking about the challenge. I mean, we was talking about a check. So when I sent Shantae a check, I said, hey, are you sitting down? She was like, am I sitting down? I'm like, yeah, are you sitting down? She's like, because it come in the mail. See, the Department of Treasury's check that comes from a trust account, from a ministry trust account, they mail it the old-fashioned way. Are you hearing me? So, and we got this check in 13 months. I'm talking about we was hoping we could take 3 to 5 years. We was happy. Because all she put in the bank was 96,000 little measly dollars. All right. And when I called her, when I called her on the phone, I said, are you sitting down? She was like, what's wrong now? What's wrong now? I say, nothing wrong, baby. I said, in fact, things can't get no righter. All right. She said, what do you mean? I said, just look at that text message. And she saw I texted her a copy of the check because I opened that bad boy up. I normally don't pay no attention to her mail, but when I saw her trust and I saw it was from the Department of Treasury, I said, that's some money. All right. I said, that's some money there. I was like, my palm started itching. I was like, and this woman get a $1,042,000 check. Are you hear what I'm talking about? Now, for most of you all, that's too abundant. That's too abundant for most of you all that's listening to me right now. That's just too abundant. In your head, you like, this Negro with that slick hat on, he a liar, pants on fire. He did. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Why? Because that's the way you've been programmed. You've been programmed to what? Ignore abundance. You've been programmed to what? Question abundance. You've been programmed to do what? You say, what's the plan? Just come to the challenge. That's the plan. That's how you come in line. That's how you come and find out what's going on. See, somebody right there put that's a lie. You see what I'm saying? Somebody, but see, now you lying because I got the check. No, you a lie. Not that's a lie. You a lie. And you're a liar. Why? Because you're a liar because you just said a lie. You know what's funny to me? How people talk crazy who don't even know what they're talking about. Are you hearing me? I said, how do people talk crazy who don't even know what they're talking about? You say, no, not saying. Oh, you say you're not saying I'm a lie. You said that's a lie. All right. Okay. Oh, that's a lie that I would tell the truth. All right, you all right? Yeah, all right. Because you know I check you. I'm coming on here talking slick. All right. So I apologize to you. I misunderstood what you were saying. Okay. All right, cool. Listen, we Holy Ghost gangsters over here. We don't play. All right. We don't play. We don't play with the government. All right. Um, we don't play with the government, Justin. I appreciate that, but please no profanity, Justin. We holy over here, so please hold the profanity. But I dig what you're saying. All right. So um, we Holy Ghost gangsters. We ain't street gangsters. All right. So we careful about our vernacular. All right. I don't always say the exact right words, but in public I'm very professional. So let's be professional in the public. All right. So so this is a problem, and this is the reason why lies they make us feel comfortable, but they make us feel comfortable, but they make us live uncomfortable. Justin, I appreciate that. That's very humble of you. They make us live uncomfortable. So the lie feel good to embrace, you hear me? But the results of it is poverty. So that's what I'm teaching y'all today. So I'm teaching y'all how to get up out of that. All right. So let me say I have another story for you. So let me see. Oh, let's just like my virality class. So I took a class on. I'm like, man, I want to make a lot of money. I want to make I want to make millions of dollars, and I want to make millions of dollars. Basically, I want to average like $1 million a day. That's what I want to do. Now, might sound crazy to y'all, but I'm like, what the heck? If I got a right to want to do something, why not have a right to make $1 million a day? So I'm saying, how do I do it? So I'm trying to figure it out. I'm saying, so maybe if I can make some reels that people can, because what we do is so unique, and we don't have no competition because don't nobody basically know how to do what we're doing. All right, so I'm like, so people all over the world need some help so that we can make money faster without doing a whole bunch of work. I'm like, so how are we gonna do that? I'm like, okay, so I say I need to learn how to do these reels better because I'm not reaching enough people. So I found out about this class. So I went to take the class. So the first week I was in the class, I asked the guy, I said, hey, what do you think about my reels? You've been watching them? Because I thought I was doing good because I had already made $5 million before I met him. So I'm thinking I'm doing good. All right. He's like, yeah, Rick. He said, your reels, they okay. He says, uh, but Jacob, you can get hard copies of the book. Just click the link that say $57 instead of $47. If you're trying to get a book, just click the right link. So, so, so I'm taking this class, and basically he hurt my feelings. Basically, the guy told me, he told me, say, your reels, Ricky, they're not good. He didn't say it like that, but that's what he was saying. He's like, he said, your reels are not good, Ricky, because the way I used to make a reel was I used to have this guy to look at something like I'm teaching you all, and the he would take the reel and break it down into 60 seconds, but it wasn't even conveying a real thought. So it just wasn't good. Because for a reel to be good, it has to have number one, a value proposition or a curiosity gap right from the beginning. The very first words, the very heading of the reel, the first thing people hear. All right. It should have what? Um, uh, a value proposition or a curiosity gap. All right. Amanda, we're getting ready to do the play again too. If you want to be in a play, let me know. All right. Amanda, just I gave you my phone number. Just text me again. All right. Because I don't know what happened to your number. But if you want to be in a play, come on with it. Hey, Brandon, I'm doing good. Good to hear from you too. All right. So my reels wasn't good. Even though I was making $5 million a year, that wasn't nothing because I can make $100 million if I had some good reels. All right. But I didn't know what I was doing. I thought I knew what I was doing. I thought I was the truth. All right. I thought I had it going on to the break of dawn. But I'm not stupid. I got common sense. All right. And I don't want to live a lying life. And the fact of the matter is that my reels were not good. All right. But I wasn't going to lie to myself and let my pride get in the way when this man started talking to me and started checking me when the meeting started. He wasn't mean spirited or nothing. He was just telling me the opposite of what made me feel comfortable. He made me feel uncomfortable. He said, Rick, I said, man, I sent 7 reels out in did I say a week? A day? I don't know. I think I was doing 4 or 5 reels a day or something. Some outrageous number because I believe in going hard. Uh, and so no, my money's not coming from reels. That's big time. That's not the point. The point is that reels grab millions of people's attention. And then people end up buying things from you if they want what you sell. That's the point of the reel, not the little money that you get from being from Instagram or whatever you did. Not that, but the influence of it. That's the point. All right. So everybody put RI in the chat. I'm talking about real influence. REEL influence gives you REAL influence. So put RI in the chat so you understand what I'm saying. Real influence. Real influence because it gives you influence. Why? Because people can get a little bit of what you're talking about and then they come learn a whole lot about what you're talking about. All right. So educate yourself now. All right. Educate yourself. RI means real influence. Okay. Put it in the chat so you remember this. All right. And for those of you all that's on these channels right here, rewind this video and get rich. This is a free multi-million-dollar video. So rewind it and get rich. And for those of y'all that's on TikTok, go on over to Rick the Wealth Coach and subscribe. Okay. And if you're on Instagram and Facebook and all, just follow me so that you can this is $100 million training you're getting right now. This is like you came into the inner circle and paid me $150,000 for free. All right. Because y'all ain't got trained like this. You ain't never heard what I'm teaching you today. And I know you ain't. All right. Why? Because it's fresh out the press. God just gave me all these ideas this morning. Ain't nobody never taught this lesson on the face of the earth. Are you hearing me? And I ain't bragging. I'm just telling you that's how cold-blooded you are too. You got ideas ain't nobody ever heard. Are you listening to me? So just get out here and start teaching and to start teaching people what you know, and God will bless you right in the middle of it. Are you hearing me? So my reels wasn't kicking. My reels was like they was generic, you know. I get 7,000 people might 7,000 people might pay attention. 8,000 people might pay attention at the most. So this man tell me this class, and it hurt my feelings at first. But I let him hurt my feelings. Why? Because I want to be rich. I want to be wealthy. I want generational money. When I die, I want my great grandkids to be born rich, the way God told us. Why? Because that's another lie that people believe. That what? Having enough money for you is enough. But that's a lie. Because God said a good man leaves a inheritance to his children's children. So you ain't even good if your grandkids ain't born rich. You say, yes, I am. No, you lying. You say, wait a minute, hold it now, Rick. Hold it now, hold it now. Oh, I'm good. Now, no, you ain't good. No, you ain't good. No, you lying. Are you hearing me? You're not good. Why? Because your aim ain't even right. Did you hear what I said? The stuff you accepting, that ain't even reality. You live in a fantasy where you made up that stuff. That ain't what God said. Because if God said it, then it's true. If he didn't say it, then it's a lie. If you believe God, then you're the truth. If you don't believe God, then you're a liar. It's just that simple. You say it can't be that simple, Brother Ricky. That's another lie somebody told you. All right? Because people really think this complicated way of living is what is true. But the truth is extremely simple. The truth is not, it's not like taking no rocket science to figure it out. You hear what I'm saying? So he checked me about they checked me in a nice way. It wasn't mean-spirited to me or nothing, but he just let me know your stuff is pretty much some mediocre stuff, Rick. You did? So I appreciated it, right? All right, so everybody put T in the chat. Appreciate truth. Are you hearing me? I said appreciate truth. Are you listening to me? Are you hearing me? AP, let's go. I'm sorry, AT. Appreciate truth. Let's go. Are y'all listening? AT, appreciate truth. Come on. I ain't gonna teach y'all nothing else unless I know y'all appreciate the truth. And ain't even no point in me having no conversation with you. You hear what I'm saying? I'm telling you, you ain't gonna never be the same when you leave here today. Every time something presents itself in your head today, you're gonna ask yourself, man, is that the truth or is that a lie? Am I gonna accept that? I said, am I gonna accept it? You're gonna ask yourself this today. You ain't gonna leave here today and be the same. Are you listening to me? Your life about to change forever. You're gonna start questioning things. Is that the truth or is that a lie? Did I tell myself that, or is that lying up with the Bible? All right, because the Bible is the truth. So it's easy to figure it out. It ain't like you got to be wondering what's the truth and what ain't. All right. You're like, is that the truth? Or did I just make that stuff up? All right. Is it the truth, but it make me so uncomfortable until I want to turn it into a lie so I can feel comfortable with it? Right. Because the truth don't get out like that. The truth don't care about you. It don't care about me. It don't care about whether we accept it or not. It does care about us because what? It cares for us. All right. The truth cares. Did you hear what I said? TTC. The truth cares. Did you hear what I said? It cares. The truth cares. Oh, yes, it does. It cares about us, but it don't care about whether or not we accept it or not. Did you hear what I said? Why? Because the truth is impartial. It just works for whoever does what? Whoever accepts it. Did you hear what I said? The truth cares. Oh, yes, it does, baby. All right. Okay. The truth cares. All right. Because God knows and He cares. Are you hearing me? When troubles of life are in my view, when I'm not certain about what I should do, bow my head and I whisper, Lord, I need not say much, for God already knows. God knows and He cares. God knows. I wish I could sing. I can't really sing because my throat still hurts. But God knows and He cares. Why? So the way that God shows His care is that He sends the truth. Did you hear what I said? I say the way that God shows that He cares for me and that He cares for you is that He sends the truth. Are you hearing me? And just because the truth hurt, don't mean that the truth don't care. In fact, the truth cares so much until the truth is willing to hurt us. Are you listening to me? Fake people, what? They don't want to hurt you. Why? Because they want to hurt you. Did you hear what I said? I said fake people, they don't want to hurt you. That's why. Why? Because they want to hurt you. So they do what? They stroke you so you can say something that you want to hear. So what? So that they can what? Present a lie to you because people have to stroke you to get you to believe a lie. Just like the devil stroked Eve. He said, baby, you ain't gonna surely die. But he was stroking her like Clarence Carter. I be stroking. Did you hear what I said? The devil is a stroker. That's why I don't stroke people. I'm like, man, please. If you don't like the truth, you ain't gonna like me. Are you hearing me? And I probably don't like you, so that probably make two of us. Are you hearing what I'm talking about? It ain't that I don't love you. I just don't like you because I don't like liars. I don't like being around people that lie. I deal with people with money 7 days a week. I done heard so many lies. You think you heard them in every language around the world because people don't want to do what? They don't want to commit themselves to the truth. So they make up all these different lies. I'm like, just stay broke, man. All right, just stay broke. Just stay broke, player. All right, anybody finna chase you around? I ain't hear what I'm talking about. Smoozing up to you, kissing your butt, trying to get with you. I ain't trying to get with you. You better get with this truth. All right, are you dig what I'm saying? Or not? Don't make no never mind. Why? Because I love you. I love you. I love you too much to be all up in your business, concerned about whether you do what you told. I'm just telling you how the truth going in. You do whatever make the most sense to you. I hear what I'm saying? Because I don't like most of the people that I meet in business. I don't like because I don't like your spirit because you got a lying spirit. You hear me? You don't do what you said you was gonna do. You said you was gonna do it, but you don't do it. You don't believe the possibilities of what can happen. So you are a truth abuser, a substance abuser. Because what? Faith is a substance of things that's hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So when you don't believe the truth, you abuse the truth, and you abuse it through your behavior. See, they told me the truth when I was making them videos. They say your videos just not good right now, Brother Rick, but they can get better. They a little good, but you can do so much better. He said you can get 1 million people to pay attention to you. 1 million people. Is that abundant? I said, is that abundant? I said, is that abundant? Just tell me yes or no. He said, you can get over 1 million people paying attention to you, Brother Ricky. He gave me some abundant truth, big truth, juicy truth, good stuff. Well, I can go out and help a whole lot of people. Did you hear what I said? And you know what I did? I believed him. I believed him. I believed him. I said, you know what? That's abundant. That's 1 million people paying attention plus. I said, that's where I want to be. So you know what? Tell me what to do. I'm going to stop doing what I've been doing because I'm lying to myself. All right? But I had enough sense to know that I was lying to myself because my stuff wasn't good. So I accepted what he said. And I did what? I took his class. Week number 6, what happened? Went viral. Week supposed to be 10 weeks. Week number 6 went viral. What? Millions of people paying attention to what's going on. That's why you're listening right now. And every time we do videos, we do them based on the way we got trained in class. So now I'm not guessing what to do. Why? Because I got the truth. See, when you got the truth, you ain't got to guess. So what happened? So now I can get the whole world to pay attention to what's going on. Where before I was having little backyard barbecues. All right. So if you want my class and you want to know the truth about how to talk to somebody so they pay some attention, just put viral or virality in the chat. Not you all over here. Y'all DM me the word viral, and then we'll send you that link. It ain't number $297. What for the truth? Now that's that. I paid $30,000 for the class, and I condensed it to 3 hours. So in 3 hours, you can learn what to do. He said, Brother Ricky, what should I start making some money? Start learning how to make a doggone reel so people will pay attention to you, and then you can sell anything. You hear what I'm talking about? You can sell anything. So just put viral. Don't put it over here. Direct message me because y'all on TikTok. Direct message me the word viral. Don't put it in the chat because we ain't gonna see it. If you're here, you can put viral or virality. If you're here, you can put viral or virality and get my class while it's still cheap because the class is $29.97 and I'm only charging $297 right now with the link. If you get that link right now, you only have to pay $297. You say, I ain't got $297. Yeah, that's because you've been living a lie. If you ain't got 297 little measly, don't put viral right here, you all. Put it direct message me on TikTok. Direct message me. The rest of you all, that's cool. You can do that. You can do it here on Facebook. You can do it on YouTube, and you can do it over here on Instagram. See, I'll know after this message today. I'll just see our responses, and I'll know who's ready to do the truth and who's ready to continue in a lie. Because the person who's ready to continue in a lie, they ain't gonna pay no money. They ain't gonna even pay no 297 little measly dollars. Why? Because they're gonna talk to themselves and they're gonna say, you know what? I don't think that stuff gonna work for me. That might have worked for Brother Ricky. But what you don't understand is that the principle worked for everybody. That's what you don't understand. Why? Because the truth is not partial, it's impartial. It don't make no difference who does it. All right? You get everybody the same result if you do it the way you've been taught. Are you listening to me? And then the person will sit here and listen to me for a whole hour teaching y'all and then walk right back out of here into a pool of lies. I'm going to tell you one more thing before I go. All right? Because this message today was to sober you all up because I want y'all to be rich. I want you to be wealthy. I want you to take care of y'all families. I want you to be able to argue with your wife all over the country while she's messing with the heat and making me burn up stuff and stuff. Yeah, you ain't got no conscience. Okay. Come on, show that face over here. Show it. She teased her for me. Now I'm getting cold. You trying to be funny? What you turn it down to? Now I'm getting cold. What you turn? I don't know what she's doing now, y'all. Now I'm getting cold. And I know what she's trying to do to her brother over here. She got me going through a thing. You got me going through a thing now. I know what she's doing to me. All right. So, but I would take my virality class if I was you. Why? Because it's the truth. Man, please. 297 little measly dollars for you to learn what to do. 3 hours. I would take that class. I would watch it, take some notes, then do the video the way I was taught. Then I would go back and watch it again and say, did I really do the video the way Brother Ricky taught me in there? 3 hours. My good friend, Chan the Millionaire Barber, took my class. Ain't never had a video over 8. Ain't never had a video over 8. Ain't never had a video over 8. Ain't never had a video over 8 people, 10,000 people watching. Now you got 5 million views. 5 million views. You hear me? 5 million views. Did you hear what I said? Viral. Put viral on that chat if you want to learn how to do that. Virality. All right. Look, I got to go. I love you all. Have a beautiful day. Lord bless you real good in the city. Lord bless you real good in the field. You all enjoy your lives, enjoy your lives, enjoy your lives. Believe the truth, live the truth, promote yourself by the truth. Let the truth help promote you. The lies that try to come in and intimidate you into thinking that you can't have this and you can't have that and that's not meant for you. That's meant for somebody else. Don't allow that stuff to affect your brain. All right. Do the doggone thing. Be blessed in the city. Be blessed in the field. I rebuke everything that ain't like God. I rebuke every spirit, every demon, every devil, everything that comes against you. I rebuke it all. Everything that tries to make you feel like you have to live in a lie. Everything that tries to demote you down to a life of poverty. Everything that makes you miserable and upset and gives you high blood pressure and tries to come in and take away your hairiness from you. I rebuke it all. You are blessed. 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 You can have the very best of everything. God bless you in the city. God bless you in the field. When your enemy come at you one way, may they have to flee 7 ways. May no weapon formed against you prosper. May you live a wonderful, phenomenal, fantastic life, full of the love of God, full of the joy of God, full of the power of God, full of the anointing of God. May God bless you and 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 bless you some more and bless you and bless you some more and bless you and bless you some more. Have an outstanding day. God bless you. Enjoy yourself today. Have a wonderful day. Smile. Bless God. Praise God. Smile. Bless God. Praise God. Enjoy God. Hug somebody. Bless somebody. Pray for somebody. Hug somebody. Bless somebody. Pray for somebody. Be blessed today. Be blessed today. Nothing but blessings in your life. Bountiful blessings in your life. Irreversible blessings in your life. Are you hearing me? All curses off of you. All curses off of you. All curses off of you. All lies off of you. Are you listening to me? Power. 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 The power and the mighty might of God into your life. Be blessed, my brothers and my sisters, and have a wonderful, phenomenal, fantastic, incredible, undeniable day in Jesus' name. And remember that stellar is as stellar does. Go on out now, and may the truth be with you. God bless you. God bless you. Have an awesome day. Have an awesome day. God bless you. Have an awesome day. Mhm.